players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Albuquerque. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque and for Miami. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. West outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First trip to the line for him here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Good on both. Has to rush. Got a piece of it. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's West, and the dunk by West.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Out to the right wing. All alone. And he gets the jumper to drop. West has got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Rush. Pulls up. High post. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Albuquerque this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's deflected. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Walls, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Miami ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
It's stolen by Frazier, and even 3-on-3 break. And the slam dunk by Rush.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Over to the wing. Past the Walls. From the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Albuquerque shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Albuquerque with the possession. Trailing by 2.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And so here's Albuquerque following the score by Miami. In transition, here comes Miami, and he dunks it down.
Number 14. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Albuquerque trails by 6. And there's the pass to Rush. To the left wing. Puts it up from 12. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Number 8. That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
It's rebounded by West. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Miami. It's picked off. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Frazier right side. To the right side. The 3. They get the rebound. Wolf. The second effort. Miami grabs the miss. Craig's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Miami leading by 4. From deep three-point range, Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got rebound number 5 here tonight. Watson's shot is good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass the wall. "20 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coach.
Blunt, he's checked in for Frazier.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Watson. Here's Blunt. Here's Kelly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Deflects the pass. Watson with it. Over Simmons. Watson's shot is off. Miami leading by 3. Walls. He's covered by Watson. Here's Walls. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Carr. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Inside, Simmons trying to get open his heels. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Here's Carr. Off target from three-point range. Miami leading by 7. Here's Oliver. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he sinks the second. Here is Carr. Really struggled in the loss against New Orleans. To the wing on the left. Here's Kelly. Trains the three-pointer.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Driving inside. And it's in there. And Miami leads by 7.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
He got it up, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Miami leads by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so in the game for Albuquerque. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Goes to Albuquerque.
Deep 2 from Rush. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Miami leading by 7. West. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Frazier. Not a lot of room. Kicks to Rush. Back to Frazier. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Rush, defended by West. Frazier scanning the floor. Down low. Good, nice job down low.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Now the pass to Oliver. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. And the three ball is good. 11 points in the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with two. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
From deep. The shot, no good. And Albuquerque the other way now. Here's Rush. And it's Miami with the rebound. Craig's got his sixth rebound on the night. The jump hook, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Frazier the pass to Wolf. Shoots a fader. Off the left rim and out.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Oliver. He had 10 points in the win against Portland.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Passes it to Rush. That's tipped. Frazier covering. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Blunt. He is still scoreless so far in this one. West with the steal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For Miami, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Here is Carr. Will it go? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass the wall. This one for 3. Wolf grabs the miss. Here's Kelly, tended by West. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Miami with the ball, following the score by Albuquerque. Out to the right wing. Nice shot from the wing. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Blunt.
2 minutes.
It's good on the putback.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Wall. Hard covering. It's tipped.
Miami foul. Walls. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Blunt. Dishes to Kelly. Here's Blunt. No points in the game yet for him. Shot's good by Carr.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Left side West. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. West has got 14 points for the game. Here's Carr. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Walls. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Albuquerque trails by 20. Here's Blunt. No good with the triple. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Miami. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From deep. Rebound by Albuquerque. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Carr. Off with the layup. Miami leading by 20. Here's Walls. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Guarded by Simmons. The pass to Carr. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Miami holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Miami, Kenny, what's your?
How good are these guys on the foul? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. Hey, looking good out there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Albuquerque shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's Wolf. Craig defending. Nice move. That shot no good. And it's Miami the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And for Albuquerque.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And for Miami. Passes to Frazier. Pass to Rush. Just 5 on the clock. Tries a 3. Miami grabs the miss. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Walls. Offensive rebound. Craig. And the shot goes in. Craig's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A floater.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one. Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Walls. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. To the middle. Here's Rush. He can't get that one to fall. West with some nice D.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And Miami making a change here. Oliver's checked in. And it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Albuquerque shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Watson, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Good on the second free throw. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Oliver. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Miami with a new 14. Craig down low. He's covered by Watson. Craig, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Rush. Driving in. No good there. And it's Miami the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Albuquerque shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And the pass to Frazier. It's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Craig. 6 points for him. Here's Walls. The layup off target. For Albuquerque, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
For Albuquerque, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Put your hands together for your...
And Albuquerque Albuquerque making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Carr. Here's Rush. Passes it to Watson. The kick out to Frazier. Shot clock at 3. Rush outside. Simmons pulls it in.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. From deep three-point range to the wing right side. Frazier covering. Here's Oliver. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Second personal
Well,
foul.
we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? Easy bucket in the paint.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Once checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
For Albuquerque, they've shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10-15 on the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Rush. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 1:44 left to play in the third. And here's Carr. Feeds to Kelly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Clearly
Fourth
a
team
foul.
For Albuquerque, they've had 7
At the line for
opportunities at the free throw
Albuquerque.
line and made good on 5 of them. A different look for Miami. Craig's checked in. And West subs in for Simmons.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second
Yeah, the
team
defender
foul.
all over it.
For Miami, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Carr with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carr's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And Miami shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Walls. Here's Craig. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Blunt. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Carr. Goes up to the stripe. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rob. With 4 seconds on the clock, there's the killer 2-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's Miami sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Blunt, also Valentine out there, and it's Russell in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Sharp. Mayo. That shot off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Blunt passes to Russell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his first points of the night. And Miami shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Blunt. Back to Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Albuquerque, Russell. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so here is Miami. Offensive rebound. Rest outside. From deep. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Outside, Russell. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Watson, the pass to Blunt. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
The ball goes to Albuquerque.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. West inside. And there's the pass to Oliver. West, right side. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Second personal
Steve,
foul,
you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes. He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Out to the wing. Passes it to Oliver. For the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Higgins is checked in. Here's Walls. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
This will be a re-jump.
So here's Albuquerque. West. And he gets the bucket. West has got 21 in the game. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Plenty of space. Watson's shot is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oliver's shot is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Russell looking around. To the wing on the left. Here's Higgins, covered by Hood. 5 to shoot. Here's Russell with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Oliver. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Valentine. West with the steal. Pass to Oliver. Over Russell. And it's Miami with another.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Kicks it to Valentine. Outside, Russell. The pass to Blunt. Valentine wide open. He fires. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Carr, he's checked in for Blunt.
Substitution on the court.
Miami on defense. Here's Carr. Albuquerque again can't hit it. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Miami making a change here. Oliver's checked in. It's stolen by West. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Neal's checked in. For Albuquerque, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Albuquerque. Neal at the line for 2.
That one misses. And Miami shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game.
Albuquerque,
no question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Albuquerque shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
The first free throw is good. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can teams leave hide their weaker defender?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
Pass to Valentine. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Craig against Russell. And here's Valentine for 3. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Miami with the ball. Pass the wall. Inside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 25.
Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Pass to Higgins. And here is Valentine. Shot clock at 5. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Higgins' shot is off. And so here is Miami to the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Carr with the ball. Out to the right wing. Valentine, that's for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Carr.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Miami
now a
calls
timeout
timeout.
called by Miami. They're up. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.